BTP consultant. I recently done the certification on the BTP. I implemented for the 2 customers successfully, the Fiori applications and everything. So why it is required for only for the basis persons? So entire administration part. So normally scope is not defined. Maybe it depends upon the organization. So basis person has to perform some configurations on the BTP side. So those configurations we are going to discuss in our upcoming classes. So here, if I talk about the BTP, so few people they are aware of what is meant by BTP here, right? So let me explain. So what is BTP? Business Technology Platform. So BTP is the business, the abbreviation. If I talk about the BTP, it's like so business, so technology, business technology. So business technology, so platform, business technology, so platform. So this is the one of the platform which is providing to the customer in the cloud environment. The SAP is providing, this is one of the platform to the customer to build their applications and also to modernize their business process, right? Their mobile applications. And also all SAP applications you can connect through BTP. BTP can integrate it. That's why BTP is the one of the PaaS. PaaS means it's like platform as a service. We have the types of service are there. PaaS, platform as a service. IaaS, infrastructure as a service. And SaaS, software as a service, right? So there are many things are there here, but BTP is so it kind of platform which is providing to customers in the cloud environment to develop their business applications, to run their business in the cloud platforms, right? So here we have many cloud platforms in the BTP. You can deploy your services in the here. While doing this configuration, you may get experience how to derive, how to integrate, how to deploy our services in the cloud platform. Which cloud platform? While creating the configuration, you will get the difference, right? So BTP is the one of the PaaS, or sometimes it is the SaaS also, software as a service, right? So which is providing the service to the customer to build their applications here. So here what we are going to learn here. So why they have SAP implemented, why SAP, so is released this BTP Cockpit. So BTP is the one of the web-based tool, web-based cockpit. So it looks like, so like this is looks like the BTP Cockpit, the application is looks like this one, right? So in this BTP Cockpit application, so here we will do all our activities here. All our activities means, so all our creation, service subscribing, marketplace, cloud foundry. So all this security part and destinations, configurations, same as like in SM51, we have the SM59 destinations, right? In the here also we have the destinations concept here, and also the cloud connector. So cloud connectors, integrations, security, and also we have the security users, roles, role collections, and also IDP integrations. So all these things we will learn from here. SAML, SSO configurations. We can also Google also we can integrate it here. Azure. So all the Okta integrations, all kind of integrations we can perform it. Without integrations means SAML configurations, we can perform it, SSO configurations. We can also discuss about the usage analysis here. So entitlements, so subscribing the services in the marketplace, which service we require to subscribe, and what is the business use case. So all kind of AI related services. So all the ABAP environment, we can also build our ABAP systems here. So we can also build the web systems here, mobile services. We can build the SAP applications. So all kind of automations. So BAS developers, they will use this one. Team designers. So many things are there. Workflows, workflow management are there here. So logs, many things are there in the BTP. This is especially for the Fiori. So Fiori applications like HANA database. We can also deploy the HANA database in the cloud, SAP. We will call it as the SAP HANA Cloud, right? So many services we can subscribe it here, alerts notification. All these services we can see in our real time, right? In the SAP screen, You can see when you are working in the SAP, all these screens we can see, right? With a different naming convention, but the usage is different. This is the authorization and trust management. So many things we can observe it in the, so in the here. This is the one place in the cloud BTP cockpit. Here we can all the configurations and everything we can perform here. So we can configure to the, we can integrate to the our backend systems here. So let me give some examples about the, some overview about the BTP. So BTP is providing the technology layer. So it's providing the technology layer, not the infrastructure layer, not the networking layer. So it's more than that. It's providing the technology layer. So that enables to become a intelligent enterprise, which means normally BTP consists of 4 main pillars in the BTP side. 4 main services they are providing here. So let me write it here what BTP is providing to us. This is the one of the cloud platform. Okay. So just remember that note point, that point you can take a note. It's one of the cloud, one of the PaaS product cloud. So we can deploy our, integrate our business applications in the cloud. Which cloud you want to choose it, you can choose it that cloud, right? So here the BTP consists of 4 main pillars. So why it is called as the 4 main pillar? So one pillar it is giving like, so database and database management, DB. So DB, HANA DB, it is providing to us. HANA, I think Sybase also it is providing. So DB management, DBMS it is providing. So HANA databases also it is providing to us. And also analytics cloud, it has analytics. So I can make it as a headline as a analytics, right? Analytics. Why? Because so normally in our side we have the SAC product, right? SAP Analytics Cloud and Warehouse Cloud and BPC. These are the analytics. So we will use in the analytics for the analysis of our business process, sales orders and everything. We use the SAC in our real time. So here in the BTP, we have the one option, one service. If you subscribe it, then all the analytics we can see in the here also you can see it here, right? So when you go to the third pillar, which I called as the third pillar, the first pillar is the DB and analytics, and the third pillar, which is related to the us, like application development. So this is the application development and integrations we will do here, right? So this is application development. Developers, they will write the code, deploy the applications and everything. We will help them to integrate their services. We will help them to create the spaces as a business consultant. We will help them to create the configurations. All kind of stuff we will perform it here. Destinations, integrations, all this thing we will perform in the here. So application development and application integrations we will perform it. And the fourth one, which is like intelligent, maybe I will call it as the intelligent technologies, right? Intelligent, so technologies. Intelligent technologies means, so intelligence technologies, which means our AI, artificial conversational AI, artificial intelligence, IRPA, robots, chatbots. So all these things are nowadays, it is very useful for the business, right? Chatbots, AI, RPAs, and automation things, all are, so it is very useful for the business nowadays. So that's why BTP, so they have divided their business into the 4 pillars. One is the DB and DBMS, analytics and application development, integrations and intelligence technologies. So SAP BTP constantly that they are providing the services to the customers. They are providing the multiple services to the customers to grow their business and to automate most of the things in the systems. So what we have to do to use that functionality is we need to get the subscribe their services, and we have to perform the configurations, and then we need to use that one. We have to perform the configurations and we have to use it. So for subscribing, maybe if you ask one question, for subscribing the services, do we need to pay some amount for that one? Yes. So some specific services we need to pay the amount. Some such services we have the like normally. If I talk about the pricing model of the BTP is the different here. The pricing model. So BTP, the pricing model, the model of the model is different SAP BTP. So that is also we will discuss in the detailed discussion in the our regular classes. So regular classes. So BTP pricing models. So the models are like commercial model and also consumption based model or pay as you go. That's kind of prepaid CPA. So consumption agreement based models. Here the types of pricing models are available in the BTP to subscribe to use their functionalities in the cloud platform. So we can use that one. So that detailed discussion we will discuss that one. The overview of the pricing also in upfront, how much price we have to choose. If you schedule this one, suppose like HANA Cloud you want to deploy in your environment, HANA Cloud, right? So we can deploy it, we can create it. HANA Cloud also we can create it here. Suppose where is that? Let me show you one example here. So HANA Cloud, right? So if you want to create it, we can create the HANA Cloud, right? So HANA Cloud, what is the plan, service plan you want to use it here? So suppose HANA Cloud connection or data lakes you want to instance is the data lake instance, right? So data lake is the popular in the SAP BTP, one of the functionality. You will get more details in our upcoming classes. So suppose you want to deploy your HANA database in your Cloud Foundry. So we can choose it. Maybe what is the name? Suppose like HANA test environment, something like that. The dev space, we have to put it out here. So then, so we can deploy it. Here we can deploy. If you go to click on the create button, we can deploy, we can give all the parameters. We can deploy the HANA database. So we can use it. HANA database, we can use it. So here, but choosing the plan is very important here. So what plan, right plan? So choosing the plan is very important here. So that, so your subscription has been submitted. We can view the subscriptions. So we can, and also we can view the amount. So all this information we can find out from here. So here I have subscribed this HANA service. Then I can go to the applications. For example, I'm showing here. It's a very simple to deploy the every application. The only thing is you need some. So only thing is you need some basic knowledge on the here. You need some basic knowledge on the systems here. So here, so we can choose the, so what is the instance number? What is the, you can create the instance, like what is the instance number here? So sizing and everything we can find out from here. We can do that one here, right? So you can deploy that one. So for now, I'm deleting this subscription. So for BAS is one of the business application studio, which is using by the developers to deploy their applications here, right? So that is the one. So many things are there to discuss here. We can also see the, so usage also we can find out how much we are using for the each and everything, how much we are using here. All the information we can find out here. What is the amount, usage charts, amount. So all this information we can find out here. So, and also suppose you want to enroll the one functionality in the BTP. So what is the upfront cost for 3 years? Or what is the amount for 4 years? What is the amount? That is called the SAP Discover Center here. So here in the Discover Center, you may get the, so each service, what is the price? If you subscribe it, what is the price for each and every service? So all the information you can find out here. So all these things we can find out here. So free tier means the service is free for us. So we can use it up to some certain levels, we can use it, right? So it's not free tier. So then we have to pay some amount to the here. You can see that there is a calculator option. If we want to use this logging service, we will go for the one good service here. So which is like cloud integration. These all are the free service which is providing to the customers. So, and also the cloud transport management system. We are also going to discuss about the CTMS, cloud transport management system. In SAP, we have the STMS, right? In the cloud side, we have the CTMS, cloud transport management system. To move the transports in the cloud, we have the CTMS, how to perform this configuration, all these things we will discuss, right? And also chatbots, as I discussed with you, right? To build the powerful chatbots. So normally when you go in every sometimes some sites we go in the right side bottom, we will get the one AI one chatbot. So suppose if you go to the one IRCTC website, just for example, I'm showing here, right? So since everyone is here we got the chatbots, right? This is called the here. So some things are automated here. Few functionalities are automated, right? So it will give the information, and few things are automated here. Same as like, so few customers we can estimate it. So and also we can estimate it here. So what is the functionality? What is the functionality here? So how much amount we have to pay? If you want to functionalities upfront, we can get the costing estimation and everything. We will get it out here upfront. We will get the cost estimation and everything. We will get it out here. So suppose we want to use the Documentum service, right? So it is available in the Azure, AWS, and the Google Cloud. In Azure, in which regions it is available here, right? So in all these regions, right? What is the amount per month you have to use it here? Suppose if you take the 3 months, 3 years, then amount will be reduced here, right? So that type of calculations, you want to go for the CPA or pay as you go model. Pay as you go means one-time payment for the yearly one-time payment. So that detailed discussion I will discuss with you. So like that, we can pay the amount for the each and every services. We can pay the amount here. So that this is also I will give you more, and also the integration suites. Here in the integration suite, Ariba applications, Ariba connectivity, some integrations we can build it here, right? And also HANA Cloud, SAP HANA Cloud here. We can also build the HANA systems using the SAP BTP. So Studio. So all these things are possible in the SAP BTP side. So coming to our class structure. So our class structure is like, this is our class structure. This is the course content which I think I sent to everyone here, right? So first of all, we are going to discuss about the what is BTP and overview, detailed discussion, accounting model, the basic platform concepts, and the understanding of the words, pricing models, the commercial licensing model, how it will be, the price, what is the price for this one, monitoring usage, and the regions. In the BTP, we have the regions, and Cloud Foundry, what is mean by Cloud Foundry, destinations, so configurations, security, integrations, quotas, like all these CTMS services. I have the Fiori applications, application development, Launchpad, maybe backend also we can integrate. Suppose you have the systems in the on-premises, how to integrate to your SAP BTP systems, how to integrate. This is a very important. Why? Because here our actual role comes here. BTP and integration suites here, our actual role comes here. So administration activities, so HANA Cloud. So all these things we will discuss. Custom themes, your own themes you can deploy in your applications. So all these things we can discuss in the upcoming classes, right? So this is about the BTP. Just want to give the overview here. So normally, how can we integrate here? Suppose this is the SAP Cloud Network here. So this is our customer network. This is our customer network. So this is our customer network here. Here, all our SAP in the on-premises or other cloud, here, all our SAP systems, HANA databases, other applications are listed here, is hosted here. So this is the cloud part. This is the cloud network. This is the customer network, right? So how can we connect here? How the BAS will talk to, how the BTP services will talk to our, so here customer network. So here the cloud connector will play the importance role here in our on-premises systems. So without cloud connector, our BTP services will talk to the BTP accounts, will talk to the BTP sub accounts, will talk to the here. Suppose like this is one sub account for the development. This is the one sub account for the quality. This is the one sub account for the regression. This is one sub account for the production systems. Like that, we can build the sub accounts in the BTP sub accounts, right? Sub accounts we can build it. So this is the your SAP development systems, right? This is your quality systems. This is your regression systems. This is your production systems. Like, so how can we connect here? So this is the my SAP systems, right? This is the my sub accounts in the BTP side. This is the BTP. In the BTP side, we have the sub accounts here. So right. So how can we connect here? How can we connect this one? Right. So this is the your on-prem services here. Right. How can we connect it here? Through cloud connector, that is called the SCC, SAP Cloud Connector. So we have to configure all our services to the here. So it will talk to the through cloud connector only. It will talk to the all our cloud connectors, right? Your cloud connectors will play the important role here. That's why sometimes we will put in the cloud connector in the high availability also. So those things, cloud connector configurations, installations, and high availability of the cloud connectors, cloud connector upgrades, configurations, registering the sub accounts into the cloud connector. And here, why? Because your sub accounts, here is the accounts concept here. In the how we have the development system, quality system, regression system in the our SAP environment. In the BTP side, we have the sub accounts concept here, global account and sub accounts. If the one account is related to the one environment, so the sub account will not directly talk to the your development system. It will not directly talk to the development system. So it will talk to through cloud connector only. It will talk to the cloud connector only. So suppose we want to use the one Fiori application here in the development system. Then, so use depends upon the cloud connector, it will connect to the, so your development system, it will route the request to the your development system, depends upon the connection. You want to put the one cloud connector, you want to put the separate cloud connector, that is your wish. But here, cloud, your BTP systems, BTP services will not directly talk to the your on-prem SAP systems or databases. Through cloud connector, it will talk to the here, right? That is the main thing here. Just want to give this on. So here we will discuss about this BTP part and integration into the our backend ECC systems, our S/4HANA systems and everything. So what we have to do here and what we have to do here and what configurations and entire the accounts creation, configurations, security model and everything we can deploy it here. Suppose if you have the GRC, so you want to GRC security. You have some on-premises, you have the GRC systems are there. You want to push the roles, we want to manage from the BTP side. Then we can push the roles from here to, so here to your connector, you can push to the here, there is a expose option. You can expose it so that from here onwards, we can manage your security part from here also you can manage it. Even though you have the security roles here, from here also you can manage it from here. So that is the option we have in the BTP side. So more discussions will come, detailed discussions will come as part of our regular classes. So this is the course content. So this is what we are going to here. Maybe more, not only these topics, maybe more also. Still, I need to work on the course content. So depends upon the way we are going. Maybe if the new topics comes, I will add the new topics also here. So don't think like this is a short course, but depends upon the situation. I may add the more topics also. Okay. So this is about our course content, the models, how we are going to discuss. So all these things I explained here. So if anyone, any doubts, you can ask me now.